Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for Lawful #1. This is a new book from Boom Comics or Boom Studios. Very excited to get into this. I had been wanting to talk about it, but just had not had a chance with all the plethora of comics that we're getting. Let's talk about the creative team. This is written by Greg Pak with art by Diego Galindo, colors by Irma Kniivila, and letters by Simon Bowland, with a beautiful cover by Christina Khalida. We also have some other variant covers at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. So, as you guys may or may not know, I'm a big fan of Greg Pak. Like, I've been reading his stuff all the way back since the early or mid 2000s, probably. In this issue, magical meets modern in a walled city with strangely familiar architecture, where two small children with a sense of adventure get a grim reminder of reality. Because every mistake everyone makes in this world will cause them to transform into a monster bit by bit. In the eyes of society, there's no distinction between the rules and what's right. Imperfection breeds monstrous consequences in this urban fantasy adventure with deep social commentary from renowned award winner Greg Pak. And if you haven't read Greg Pak's work, like, you can read things like Mech Cadets, Darth Vader, Planet Hulk, and also we have acclaimed artist Diego Galindo. So, yeah, I just thought the premise was really cool. I remember seeing this announced and looking a little bit into it. I saw a few people make TikToks about this, and oh boy, I was so ready. Like, imagine if every little thing you did wrong, whether you meant to or not, causes you to physically change into a monster. And then, of course, if enough of those things happen, then you become a monster. How does society treat you? What does society do to stop things like this from happening? And then what happens if somebody that you care about has this transformation? So just go back and think about your life and all the things you've done wrong. Like I said, whether you meant to or not, and would you be a monster today? I know for sure. And I was talking about this on the live stream because this was my recommendation for the week. I know for sure I would probably be pretty monstrous whether I'm into or not. So, also, I'm not very familiar with Galindo's art, so let's take a look at some of the preview pages. And we are in the city of New Sanctum, and we meet two of our main characters who are friends. This is when they are a little bit younger. One of them, as you can see, already has a tail, so you can tell from the get-go, just from the premise, a little mischief has gone afoot. And if you break the rules, there will be consequences. In this case, a monster came out of the water because you're not supposed to throw rocks down there. And then we also see just the consequences of that, as you see here. Even if it's just a little bit, he has now been forever kind of marred with these marks, and disappointed his family and his father. So it's really interesting. I really like this idea of a society like this. You also see kind of in the background all the people that already have like these monster-ish features, and then you see this, the soldier in front of you, like, where he doesn't have any of those features, at least nothing that's visible. So, like, it's really interesting. I think the book presents a fun concept and a really fun idea with morality, right and wrong, friendship, and then also like the duty as your family. So yeah, this book dives a lot deeper into those ideas and what people would do to kind of make sure that you don't turn into a monster, right? Even if and then what happens when society itself has deemed you a monster, even if you probably are overall a good person. Very interesting, very cool stuff. I really like this. And then, of course, like I said, Greg Pak and Diego Galindo's work, like, really came out into something that was really fun and entertaining for me. So highly recommend you check this out. Boom Studios is putting out a lot of really fun books. This is definitely one of them. So if you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.